guest with us, Kingsley Nwosef, Vice President, Cowrie Product, and we've been talking about AI and the new world of technology. But we're going to be talking about something different now. We're talking about Lagos State Television. Do you know that Kingsley is a Lagos boy?
I like the way he even the style of his cap.
Look at his cap. Look at his cap. Lagos State Television is 45 as at this week. The celebration started on Sunday, and we've been playing some of the testimonies of our former general managers. That was I said Doctor. Hey, that was Mr. Deji Balogun, former general manager, Lagos State Television, and he took us down memory lane with Lagos Weekend Television. And when we were talking to Kingsley earlier, he also mentioned something about Lagos Weekend Television. So Kingsley, tell us about your experience with Lagos Television. It's been 45 years.
Yeah, that's true. Lagos Television has come a long way, and as kids growing up in Lagos, I wouldn't say there are kids that never enjoyed Lagos Television, because back in the day it wasn't this 24 hours TV, right? TV is a lot of the time start by 4 o'clock and maybe close by 12 midnight, right then, right? But when Lagos Television came up with this Lagos Weekend Television thing, and then from Friday night, maybe Friday 7 p.m. down to Monday morning, like
first of its kind,
complete broadcasting, no shutdown. It was like first of its kind at that point in time, right? And we enjoyed it so much because you watch a whole lot of things. You wake up on Saturday morning, there is like children's cartoon, like music videos, movies. Yeah, exactly. So then there wasn't this Netflix and chill or cinemas everywhere. You have to go rent these CDs, and as kids you don't have the capacity to go do that. You don't have the money. Some of the movies you can't also watch, but Lagos Television then bring it to us like free of charge, and we just view, like, you binge. That is the real binging. Then you want to sit down with Netflix all day, but then you sit
that you have
down,
to pay for.
Yes, that you have to pay for. Then you stay all night, like watch movies, wake up in the morning, there's cartoons, current affairs, music videos, you know. And then if you're not current with things that are happening, it seems like you are one off person. You're not socially accepted among your peers, right? So when you get opportunities like this that was brought to us then by Lagos Weekend Television, I mean, it's the world, it's everything to you. So yeah, I did enjoy it a whole lot growing up.
All right. And now let's talk about your Lagos story. Where did you grow up in Lagos? What was it like while growing up? What area in Lagos did you grow up?
Okay, I grew up in Apapa, Lagos, in Queen's Barracks, Apapa. My dad was a police officer. One of your staff here, I think we all grew up together. Yes, exactly. Aladi.
Oh, okay, Aladi.
Yeah, we grew up together. Like, he was, our block was just like opposite mine, you know.
Oh, okay.
And I schooled in United Christian Primary School at Apapa and Apapa High School. Yeah, that was where I went to school before I eventually gained admission to study in Bayelsa at Nigeria Delta University. That was when I left Lagos for a while. I still came back after that, right? So all those years were very fun years. There are a whole lot of nice places in Lagos. Like, you can't even compare Lagos State to any other state. Like, people come to Lagos, governors come to Lagos to see what's happening and then go try to build. Even till now, yes. Once they finish election, they win, they start visiting Lagos State to learn, and it's good, right? You have to learn with from somebody that is already ahead of you. If not, what are you developing? You don't know, your state is not nice. You don't know what a nice state looks like. So people come to Lagos. So in Lagos, then, even when we close from school, we go as far as from my papa, we go to like Onikom Stadium to swim at the swimming pool, go to the National Stadium, and like, we just move around. Sometimes we just go around, go to places, but there are nice places, Fela's Shrine and all of that. We were going to all of those places. I can't even remember all of them.
Feathers Shrine in Ikeja?
Yes.
Oh.
We moved from the old one before.
The old one,
moved.
okay.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we move. We go to places in Lagos and see a whole lot of things. And even beyond those time that we become delinquent students and move about, we also we also move around during the day and see things like Yaba Market. We come to Yaba Market to do shopping over the weekend, and then Apapa Amusement Park was just like a fence away from where we live. Right now, recently I went there and the place has been improved way beyond what it was before.
It looks really nice now.
Yeah, exactly.
Really, really nice.
That was a very cool place that we used to also be at in those days, right? So yeah, Lagos is a very, very wonderful experience.
I just want to know how Lagos has shaped you to become who you are and what you do today.
Well, I don't think any other place other than Lagos shaped me, because all I knew was Lagos then. But more importantly, growing up, I saw some of the people in my locality, like I was living in a police barracks. A lot of persons probably just want to travel abroad and work, not even legally, like illegal immigrants and all that. But there were these few young persons that were focusing on education. When they got into universities, I saw the changes in them. I saw how they are better and all that. And then I was like, yeah, this is the kind of stuff I want. And the experiences I got and those people I looked up to kind of helped me focus on getting an education and following the right set of things. Because I also look at the people that were not doing the right things. They were ending up in prison or being arrested, and I'm like, nah, this is not what I want. And some of those people are like living lives that you won't envy now. And the kind of people I looked up to, there are people that are also doing well in various spheres of life now. So when you look back, you're like, yeah, I think this did well for me. So I don't think I would have gotten that access from Lagos. Like going back to the village and seeing one or two persons we interacted with growing up when we visit the village, and they did not get the kind of inspiration, the kind of opportunities we had in Lagos. I can see that it's not maybe of their making, but the experiences they had.
Exposure.
Yeah, they didn't have that exposure. So yeah, Lagos kind of helped me shape myself. And
I want to know, what was it like growing up as a son of a police officer?
Well, it's fun, to say the least. It's fun. We kind of are exposed to a whole lot of things. We're living like in the center of Lagos, close to Apapa Wharf and Tinkan Port, and we move about, we see places. I think what that did for me is give me community of different kinds of people. It made me able to speak like you. There are so many people, and people are ready to shout you down, people are ready to chance you out of your opportunities, and if you can't stand up for yourself,
chance you,
it's still the same children of police officers. And in the next other part is military signal barracks, like there's the Ashanti barracks, there's a whole lot of them, like 4 military barracks, like even another police barrack around. So we are just like a community of kids of officers. Of course, even the people that live around Apapa that are not also children of police, that you can't intimidate anybody because you're the son of a police officer, and everyone has their say. So I think that kind of exposure, being exposed to so many people from different backgrounds, people from different states, people from different places, different experiences, that kind of shaped me into someone that can stand up for himself and know that, okay, I can do this, I can't do everything, so I think I should choose this and stick to it. So I think that's what experience is, and that's what I gained from that.
Okay, we'd like you to share your most memorable experience in Lagos, either as a child or while growing up.
Most memorable experience
here in Lagos?
I think it will be me attending secondary school in Apapa High School, because then we came from primary school where you sit with your class teacher all day, you're forced to comport yourself. And then once you get to the secondary school, the teachers are like in their staff rooms and students are alone. So you can learn to just sneak out and do things. And then it got to, when we got to GS3, a new principal was brought to our school, and that principal forced like the SS3 and GS3 that are supposed to be doing WAEC, junior WAEC and senior WAEC, then made us come to school like as early as 6:30 a.m. for prep to read until 8 o'clock. We study, and then when it's 8 o'clock, we're supposed to be at the assembly. It exempts us, like we can go out and maybe have breakfast and free ourselves and come back by 9 to join the normal class. And that experience kind of made me like inculcate that separating myself to study. And then I also saw the results it gave to me when I finished and I got into SS1, and I was still like, oh, senior student, and we're just being delinquent. It got to a time that almost everyone in my class failed, including myself. And I was looking at this, I think I said, yeah, just last year, just 3, I was doing just 1 hour of study or 1 hour 30 minutes of study, and I got very good grades. And now I'm not doing anything. So it occurred to me, I think a friend of mine suggested that let's continue that morning prep. It might help us. And then I started. And when I repeated SS1, I started doing that 1 hour 30 minutes of reading every morning. That pushed me from being bottom of the class to the top of the class that next year. And I just kept, they said nobody changes a winning formula. So I kept to it till I even got to the university. I was studying, just taking a few hours to study stuff every day. And it helped me. Like, I was one of the best graduating students in my school. Everywhere I go, I keep to that study. Like, it has been my routine. So that is one of the most memorable experiences I would say I got from going in Lagos, when I got introduced to a short hour of separating yourself and studying. And then when I stopped, I saw a negative result and I picked it up. I just ran with it, and it's still a formula I use till today.
Thank God for good friends. Thank God for that friend that said, let's continue again. That's why it's important to, you know, be careful of the kind of circle that you keep. Thank you so much, Kingsley Nwose, for your time on the conversation today. We've talked about AI and the new world of technology. He has also shared with us his Lagos television story, his Lagos story where he grew up. And of course, if you're, you know, watching this program, if you're a young one, you would be able to pick wisdom, you know, from his story. You cannot take away the fact that it is very important to be dutiful, to be diligent in what you do, because hard work pays. But now we're in the era of smart work pays, right? Now that we even have AI here with us. Thank you again, Kingsley Nwose. He is the Vice President, Cowrie Products, for your time on the conversation. It was an interesting
thank you for having me.
All right, the program continues shortly. Stay with us.